Hey, welcome back to B-Dubs Games. Last time we talked about let's see, Hudson's here playing another game. All right, so we're last time we were doing some explosives, and I was going to touch on some more explosive this round, but I wanted to show you something that I built in this particular game. I went back to house number 1, and I have built a huge trapping, well, not huge, a trapping mechanism. Here's my home right there, and here I created a sign, beware of traps, and I've got traps on the outside, and this is kind of my hunting shed, we'll call it, or a trap shed. Anyway, what I've got going on is at night, like it's just about approaching, sun's coming out, and animals are starting to get a little aggressive. That's my dorky wife in the background. Anyway, this is the trap system that I have, so you can see through it. I've got doors where I can walk out and grab the items that fall into there, and then traps on both sides. So all you really do is kind of sit here and wait and see what happens. I don't have any leather right now, and okay, the animals and the wolves sound really loud to me. I don't know if you can hear all that, but there's one. He's gonna come down in a second. There's a wolf, and they hit the trap bottom, and then they die. And there's a tiger somewhere out there. And if you, mind you, if you get too close to this door, they'll hit you through the door. There was one that fell, but the thing is, I can step a little close as soon as he's gone. I can step through it, and it just kind of sucks the leather right through the door. See, I grabbed one piece. But if you can stand, there's a tiger, that's a lion, but it's deep enough to where if these guys, if they land on each other, they can't get out anyway. And when this one disappears, he'll fall to his death there. There he goes. This side, werewolves, when they come out, they can, if they stand on another animal that falls down there, they can actually jump out. But as it is, they'll stand in there and die too. I'm honestly not sure what you get for the werewolves, because I have tried killing several of them. I've tried killing several of them in here, and they never drop anything. There's a few players out there that use mods that they drop diamonds, and I'm not sure if that's something you have to do specific or if that's just part of the mod. But anyway, this here is the trap mechanism. You can get quite a few things here if you can manage to stay up all night. My character is a little hungry, and
guys,
I'm going to turn my volume down a little bit. It's a little bit much for me. So that piece of leather there should stay there for a while. And these animals, I think the closer you stand to the door, the more aggressive they get. They will come after you. But it is a pretty decent way, as long as you watch out, a decent way to get lots of leather. An easier way. I haven't seen any animals like cows or anything fall into them with their open. I tried the trap top, which is fine, but at night they'll come after you anyway, regardless. They'll drop down and try to get you. They have a place to walk, basically right here, up above, outside. The wall to my indoor home is right there, and really this should be the interior wall as well. I just made a mistake and built it wrong, but it does work. So I wanted to show you. If you stay up all night, you'll catch all sorts of stuff. You can walk back and forth. You know, they can smell you, sense you, or whatever it is, the creatures in this game. But they can't get you through here. Now, if you stand right next to the door, up against it, they will get you through the door, just like anywhere else in your home. They'll get you. But this is. he wants to come down here, but the AI doesn't want to make him fall. Anyway, this is my trap. It's somewhat simple. Just a home up above and small home. And you can see them running out down there. They fall. And I only put the trap on 2 sides. I probably could have built a 3rd trap on the other side. And have walls all the way around. I just chose not to do that.
You should have made little traps where it's like
so this is where let's see, I already have 3 pieces of leather, and that's just what I suck through the door. It will go away after a little while. So if I go ahead and sleep, go ahead and go to sleep, those pieces of leather might still be there. They may not, but it really just depends. If you do it quickly enough. Yeah, see, that one's there, but then you need something to take that away to grab that piece of leather. See, now it's gone. Now I could try to jump and see, I'm hurting myself. Oh, I'm dying. I got stuck on it. It wouldn't let me through the door. And I think I respawned. Oh yeah, I did sleep right there, so it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and knock one of these out. Try to pick up everything that's owed to me.
They hurt you a lot.
Yeah, they do hurt you a lot.
I did not even know that.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to.
Not walk on G.
Yeah, that was a mistake on my part, but it is what it is. Let's see, put my hat back on. I'm gonna have to go make a new shirt now. Anyway, silly things like that, yeah, I do a lot. All for the fun of the game. So I put those pieces back. I have spare, I made a bunch. I have spare stuff in case I want it. And that is that. Usually it's best if you have an axe or something. And you can cut those things real quick. So that's my trap system. The other thing I want before I exit out of this, before everyone gets a little bit noisy, I am going to make a quick bow and arrow.
You already have one. What happened to it? What happened to the bow and arrow?
My other bow and arrow was all used up. You know, you can only use them so many times.
How much?
Just enough until they're gone. That's how much.
Like 10?
I'm trying to rearrange some stuff here. Set that there. Okay. Get my sticks. I need to make a shirt again because and of course I'm too full of stuff here. Okay, there's that. What do I have on? Just pants. I could use some long johns since I like to have them. Keeps you warm. And alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this and this. And the last thing I think I need is a pair of socks. So let's see. I need to put back the string, the canvas. I've got some stone there, sticks, and some feathers. That's fine. What do we have here? More fur. Okay. Okay. So now arrows. Arrows are sticks that That's for a wood arrow, and I'm going to throw the stone chunks in there to make stone arrows. Apparently you can only, which is fine, stack 24 on top of each other. So I'm going to throw that back in there. Let's see, what do I have? Yeah, when I die, it's kind of messes up my entire flow here. Don't need that many arrows, to be honest. So I'm going to throw these arrows there. Okay. And I'm going to put, oh good, I have plenty of feathers over here. Okay, so let's go hunting real quick. We're going to do some bird hunting. Because it's pretty easy with the bow. That's really all I wanted to show you. One shot will kill a bird. They're pretty easy, and you can take them if you're good at aiming. You can take them out in the air. I prefer to take them out in the ground. You can shoot pretty. Oh, I have to load the arrow first. Of course I do. And you can pick the arrow back up. Okay, so it's kind of like a duck blind. You have to kind of slowly wait for them. Oh. And apparently if you hold the bow too long, you get tired and it lets go. So I'll load an arrow first. Okay, so there's another bird, and remember you get feathers, you get food for every bird that you take out. Load another arrow, come back up here. It's pretty easy, and the bow is easy to use. Oh, I totally missed that one. So there's my first. Oh, that wolf's gonna try to get my food. Oh, that little wolf. He tried to steal my food, didn't he? Not me. He was trying to take my food. There's my arrow. You pick it back. What is that? You can shoot up in the air too, but if you miss, your arrow is gone, which is fine if you don't really care about if you have a ton of arrows. Alright, so the birds, they're kind of going back over there. You can take them out quite a distance away too, if you're, like I said, if you're good. And if you hit it and your arrow doesn't get damaged. See, that's the problem. If you miss, my arrow is over there somewhere. Not really sure where, but it's way over there somewhere. We're gonna walk by here, just stand by. Alright, you hear listen for the click, and it's right back in there. The arrow went somewhere over here. Obviously I don't really care about finding it. I'm just curious if it just happens to be sitting over here somewhere, and I don't see it, which is fine. So here we go. Quite a few duck around here. Oops. Go pick up that arrow right there. See, I've already got 7. So once you get a bow and arrow, and you don't need stone, you can use the wooden arrows. They kill them just as easy. But it's pretty easy to take them out, even in a tree. Although, since he's in a tree, I may have to actually dig him out. Sure, he's on the one that I can't reach. There we go. Okay. A lot of work for one bird, huh? So there we go. There we have it. And the sun's coming down. What a lovely day of hunting. It's 8 bird and same with feathers. In case we run into another bird like right here. Take him out on a run. Now these things, these bow and arrows, I don't know, maybe the iron ones work a lot better for hurting bigger animal, bigger prey, but these don't really, they just bounce off the wolves. They do damage them, but they just kind of bounce off of them. So, and that's really all I wanted to show you. Those couple things keeps this video down to about 15 minutes. Sorry for all the other background noise if that was crazy. I appreciate you watching. Tune in again some other time.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.